Joretta, there's no time. Let's go to the match.
Yeah, no time to waste, my friend. Let's get into the action. We are dropping in at the Chinky area, and it looks like Lazarus and Boring Protocol might be about to face off with one another here. We see Sam L perched ready and waiting with a M4 shotgun combo as he approaches to reunite with his teammates. Everyone's just trying to get looted up. It's still the very early stages of game, and Sam L lucky enough to have that M4.
Okay, this is match 1 of the last day of Masters League North America. So,
That's right.
A lot of things still to be defined here. A lot of things still up for grabs. Ooh, Joey sending some bullets on Samuel's way.
Ooh. All right. Oh, Spec could be in trouble. He's in for a world of hurt. And down he goes at the hands of Fears from Lazarus with the Bison. However, retaliation is best served cold as Samuel gets him with the M4.
It looks like he's going to get revived and Purge. He only has a shotgun, but if it's close range...
Yeah, anything that's less than, 4 or 5 meters, that S18 could be pretty beneficial in this scenario. However, anything further out than that, he's up the creek. Oh, and down goes Purge at the hands of Sam with the M4. Joey cooking up a Molotov. And Joey is at this point the last remaining hope for Lazarus. Acer pushing up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nicely done by Acer.
Good night.
And Joey is finished off. That is it for Joey, and that is it for Lazarus in general. And then there's the shots to the crate to add insult to injury.
Tactical box shooting.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, Spec's going to get picked up here. Full squad still. They are in the fight for that second and third place finish. So, good start for them. 4 points, very important. They just have to maintain that attitude and make it to the final circle.
Absolutely. And so, question, Sarpatch, what is the order of the matches that we're doing today?
Oh, where's my tablet? I'm going to tell you. Give me 2 seconds. Walk over here. No, it's not there. But it should be the same as yesterday. Now, it's the same as yesterday. It will be Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk, Erangel.
Okay, sounds good. Well, then that means that this is our first of 3 Erangels, so they better get good and acquainted with this map. Be ready for whatever action comes their way.
Yes, sir. And yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna read the scoreboard after yesterday's match day. Wall Street Bets 459. They are the champions. Forget about it. Nova Esports 373. The Panthers 358. The Boring Protocol 346. And the Missexes with 320. Executors on 6th place with 301.
Oh, so the jump is from 320 to 301?
Yep.
Okay. So right around Mizexis is where it starts getting extra tight, correct?
Yes.
Between Mizexis and the lower ones? Okay.
And yeah. After those is Exed and Knights. They did not play last match day. We haven't seen all of the teams here, but I would imagine they're not here today either. Perhaps they are, but we'll have to see. And then Lazarus, who just got eliminated here on that first match, they have 245 on 9th place. Helping Quit Addiction.
9th place, okay.
Yep, 243 for Helping Quit Addiction in 10th. So, yeah, I mean, here we're going to have to keep an eye out for Nova, of course. They're going to want to maintain that difference on the second place. And then the Panthers and Boring Protocol, they're very tight together, followed then by Masexis. And oh no. Oh, look, is Exet did join.
Oh, Nova going after Exet as Kindness takes out Polo G.
Oh,
Aiming in at Kill Switch.
oh
Kill Switch
man.
desperately trying to get to a repositioning. No such luck, though, for his teammates. J-Way is out of there. Luckily, their fallen teammate QZ will be revived.
And is that it for Exit?
Did they get Kill Switch?
Oh, I think so.
If they got Kill Switch, then I'm thinking it is.
Yup, that's it for Exit. Like I said, they were on 7th place. So
that is not a day to. Today was not a day to be eliminated that early on.
yeah. And on the other hand, Nova 4 kills. Then once again, starting strong, just what they need.
Absolutely.
Really
Now,
bad
here
for
is
every
a
other team.
that's here's a team has been showing just absolute consistency
Yeah.
throughout the entirety of this event. If there is one thing I can say about Nova is that they have been, providing that top tier
Yes.
level action and strategy throughout the entirety of this event.
They have they had
Go ahead.
an awesome match day yesterday. It was like 1 victory, 2 second places, something like that. They did really well.
I think it was more than 2. I think it
Yeah.
might have even been 3.
Yeah.
They just, they show a lot of, I'm going to say, just a lot of experience and synergy amongst their players. You can tell that they know each other very well and they know each other's strategies pretty well, and they're able to implement it very effectively.
Yes, sir. Well, back here with VOP. They need to. Kill points are important, but I feel those position points at the end are gonna make the difference here on this last day.
We're going to have to see. I mean, this is going to be one of those situations where we are under staffed in terms
Knights.
of participants. Oh, we do have the Knights here, and they are scoped in at the Wall Street Bets. Xenox trying to catch eyes.
We have Xenox, Coops, and Chico playing. And it looks like they're gonna go in for the action.
All right. Xenox scoping in 4x Scarel. Not able to dish out much damage. He's taken a little bit in retaliation. Brought down to, just above half health. He is looking a little bit rough here. Going to try to smoke out the vehicle, but to no avail. That vehicle is out of there. He is trying his best to get what cover he can, and that is going to be just this boulder and the remains of the vehicle, I guess. Coops, however, able to take Stevo out with the M16.
Yep.
This is a pivotal time for that, too. Could give Xenox the break he needs.
Saul taking one of the Nova guys. They're very in a triangle here, Knights. We see Chico to the right, Coops
they're
up
surrounding.
up there.
Yeah, it's a great strategy on the Knights, and what they're doing is they're enveloping and encompassing Wall Street Bets on multiple angles. If Wall Street Bets goes to engage with one player, that's 2 other players from 2 different angles that are going to have eyes. Well, potentially. Hayuya going after Kindness.
Man, they're pretty much the same color in the map, aren't they? Can't really tell them apart.
That's the issue between Team 9 and 18s. That's and I have the same issue with Team 12 and 21.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Nova is 2 men down. And about to be 3. Oh, Chief-Fan is out.
Chief-Fan is knocked and quickly thirsted there by Yahir via the M14. M416, wow. Is there M14?
Poppy taking out Koi.
Oh, Poppy.
Yeah, I think that's it for Nova.
Yeah.
That's
This is a really interesting. That is going
oh
to absolutely be monumental here for Nova to be eliminated that early on. Luckily for for them, they do have a little bit of a gap in front of the Panthers. I believe they have about a 15-point lead above the Panthers, so they are likely to be able to maintain second place here. Um, I haven't seen with the Panthers. Are they still up and about?
Panther should be. I think I just saw them. Oh, there's Poppy.
Yep. Oh, Poppy taken down right then and there
Uh,
by Peralta from his X's with the M4. All right, we got Kwang here. Chiwang alongside his teammate here, looking like they're trying to catch eyes on the Knights. And it looks like it might even end up being an aggressive push from HQA. Now, we've seen this from them
oh
time and time again, but HQA is a very aggressive team,
yes.
and they are all about aggressive pushes. I'd say, the effectiveness of that strategy for them has kind of been uh, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss
Yeah.
for them. And
Ooh.
they definitely need to work on the consistency of it. But, oh, Coops has the DBS and going right in after Chi Wang, and with a quick thirst to follow as well. Cross taking Coops out with the M4, and looks like HQA Sup Pig is going to be getting the thirst. Chico coming in with the Uzi in hand, quickly switching over to his S12. His moments look like they might be numbered here. Jason taking out an inactive. Oof.
It's interesting that the
This
Wall Street Bets guys are not getting together and trying to help out a guy here in the house. They are pretty. They are a lot of other
well, they
teams
are with
around.
HQA, yeah.
Oh, there he is. 24K taking out
And
Sup Pig.
24K, nicely done. All right, Nemesis and 24K, the last two remaining for Wall Street Bets. Keep in mind they only started off as a three-piece.
Yep.
Cross trying to go revive his fallen teammate Sup Pig. All the while, Chico still there, ready and waiting with the S12 Uzi combo.
That's a dangerous move going out on that balcony.
Yeah, it is, but
Oh.
also might have been his save. Oh, I withdraw my previous statement. Nemesis shot down to about 1/5 of his health, and oh my gosh, he almost managed to take Chico down, but no such luck. 24K with a nade. I believe that's his second nade.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he's going up there to perhaps get the. Oh man, the both of them.
Yeah, he's going for some thirst
La
here.
cucaracha, la cucaracha. That's he's looking for the second one.
Oh.
Well, HQA, there's one up and about. Don't see where he's at, but maybe he
Well,
got out of dodge.
he is not going to be able to avenge. Yeah, you can't blame him if he did. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
of
no
course.
chance of him reviving that fallen teammate at this stage.
Absolutely. And kill here for the BOP. Oh, so, okay, yeah, no. 24K found the guy from HQA. 5 kills now for VOP. Looking strong.
Yeah, they're looking very strong. Full four-person team.
Nova's out. From the Panthers, we know that at least
Boring
one is out,
protocol.
right?
Yeah. Poppy is definitely.
Yeah,
But we got Boring Protocol here. This is a team that has got a lot to prove right now. They
Yeah.
are currently sitting in at fourth, but just trailing slightly behind third place, the Panthers. And you can bet your bottom dollar that Boring Protocol wants that prize money. And being only 12 points behind at the start of this match,
Yeah.
they have a real, honest, and genuine shot at it.
Absolutely. Let's see what they do here. Peralta, the only one out for Misexis. They have Toss, Inactive, and Jahir. No Christie today.
Yeah, Muzex is still looking fairly strong as a three-piece. Yeah, we got to give it up to Christie, though,
Yeah.
their manager for yesterday, putting up quite a show,
Yep.
getting a couple knocks and kills of her own,
Mm-hmm.
and
I,
at
I,
pivotal times,
I know.
too, especially on Miramar.
She got a W with her team. She was
Yeah.
up there on the last two man when they were on 2v2 against Nova, and she held up. More than that, she got some kills. She was very important for the team.
All right, we got Sam L getting ever closer to Mezexis. Things are looking pretty grim here for Taz
Oh yeah.
if Acer pushes up. And here we have it. Acer and Spec versus Taz.
Oh.
He goes down by the vehicle run over, and Spec to get the finish.
Oh
All
look.
right. Sam L up against the boys and Execute. Iris and Fate perched ready and waiting, trying to smoke out with what little cover they can provide themselves. Oh, and Yang and Jason just across the street. Sam L seems all too aware of their presence. And he's going to make his push. It looks like no, he's thinking better of it. Jason about to make a move. It looks like Jason is at half health here, desperately in need of some meds. You don't want to be showing your face to Sam without that full health, and it looks like he doesn't have meds are just a luxury he cannot afford right now,
Yeah.
as he's going to go driving around at half health.
Yeah, he's gonna try and make
Fate
it
taking out Acer.
to his teammates. I
And
think
it looks
Acer.
like he's going to do so. He's made it past him.
Oh yeah. Is he coming over? No, he went over to that ridge up there.
All right, Spec making it rain utilities onto his fallen teammate, trying to give Acer a little bit of cover here from Jason trying to thirst. Oh, but Spec taking quite a heap of damage there. Got to use this opportunity to get a little bit more smoke cover down, heal himself up if possible. His teammate Carnage is down as well, leaving it all the pressure riding on him and Sam L.
Yeah, that's a really smart position for Jason. He's right on their right flank. And now Burn Protocol is looking really in a bad position.
Yeah, things are starting to look pretty gruesome. However, they are able to get Acer up. Spec awfully low on health. Looks like he might still try to get a revive on his teammate Carnage.
They are surrounded.
Yeah, this is what you call a peanut butter and screwed sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Boys and Execute behind. Wall Street Bets in front. However, is Wall Street Bets down to just 24K?
It looks like.
Oh, Spec getting Yang. Jason getting Sam L and Fate taking out Carnage. All with M-Force, I believe.
Execute is coming in. It's only Icer. Oh man.
Here we go.
There we
And
go.
Acer is out of there as Fate takes him down with that Uzi in hand. As they push in, they're going to have to keep an eye out for 24K from Wall Street Bets and vice versa.
Yeah. So now it's over for the VOP. We have now Miss X's, who is on the 5th position, trying to get up on that ladder, and this is their opportunity. The Panther's still alive, as we saw there, one of the members on screen. Jahira and Inactive, the only ones two alive for the Miss X's boys. 2 kills.
Mezexis, is starting off the day 26 points behind Boring Protocol, who holds one position above them. They started off the day in 5th place, so they are kind of riding that cusp of can we get paid or not.
That Elim there, I think that was the last guy from the Panthers. So 4 teams. It's man.
And we're down to Execute, Wall Street Bets, Mezexis, and HQA.
Ooh,
All right, Inactive taking minimal damage there. He's going to use this opportunity if he can to relocate, use what little bit of geographical cover he can find.
Yeah, they have to sit there and look
And
pretty for a
Yang
bit
could-
because they have the zone. So they have
Yang
to
is
be
all
patient.
too aware of Sunny Pig's presence, and he is trying to take him down with a nade. Oh, that last nade does some damage, not really much.
Oh.
Inactive could be in big trouble here. Iris scoping in with the DP-28. Fate going after Inactive as well. Nex is not really taking much damage at all, if any.
Yeah.
All these shots are
Yeah.
unsuccessful thus
Going
far.
nowhere. But now
Now,
Execute's
this
pushing
is
up.
interesting. And Sunny Pig from HQA is just trying his best to let those numbers dwindle down.
Yeah.
Just trying his best to stay alive to get that second place finish. And here you see him pushing up from the side. Nades raining down on these X's. We got one knock. Inactive is down, leaving it riding on you here. You're desperately trying to throw down some utility cover.
Oh,
And
boy.
that is that. Mezexis is eliminated by Iris with the UMP.
Well played.
Sunny Pig
Well played.
now is the last hope, and it is all for naught as Execute comes in for the finish.
Well played, Execute. The whole match. Right here in the end, being patient, getting good positions on the map, on that last part, on the circle. Well done. I mean, easy clap for them. Not easy clap, but you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
continuing how they have been doing on this last half of the tournament, they are looking very strong, and have been climbing the leaderboard significantly. Now they're trying to get over that 6th place. They are in 6th place, or they were.
Yeah. Now here's the thing: is I don't think they're going to be climbing up above Mezexis just yet.
No, don't think so.
Mezexis was a good 19 points ahead, and also was able to secure some pretty decent placements
Yes.
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's not looking like they're going to be surpassing them. However, with Nova being eliminated so early, it could give the Panthers the little jump start they need to boost their way on up.
Yep. We'll see here in a jiffy the highlights of match 1, last day of Masters League North America Season 1. This is the season for March and April. Normally we do once per month, but I mean, the calendar was pretty tight. Here we go with Lazarus. Purge, he had that shotgun.
Yeah.
But nothing he could do. He was just last man, pretty much last man standing there. He was all alone.
Yeah, just clinging to a sliver of health.
Mm-hmm.
His moments were numbered from the get-go.
Yes, sir. Boring Protocol, they started strong. They got some points. And they didn't finish too low. I think they finished like in 6th place or something like that. So they do take some points home. And, I mean, well, Nova was out early. So, still not a bad match for them. Taking account of that.
Yeah, Yeah, with Nova being eliminated early, that gave the Panthers boring protocol Musexes a real opportunity. That's Coops taking out Steva with the M16. Hayuya aiming in towards Nova with the M4 to secure some thirsts. This was Nemesis and the Wall Street Bets boys up against HQA. Nemesis taking quite a hit there, brought down to a fifth of his health. And boom goes
Wow.
Dynamite.
He did a lot of damage there. Not before being taken out. And then 24K going over and securing those 2 kills from HQA. HQA, one of the players got to make it to the last circle. He finished second place, so he played smart. Got some points for his team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sup, pig, right?
yeah, it was up pick. Peralta there looking pretty alone. I didn't see anybody else from his sexes on the map on that clip. He just got jumped.
Well, for being kind of undermanned, that was a pretty action-packed first match.
Yep, action. There were what, 11 teams or 12? I think it was 11.
I'm not sure. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, 11 teams. We have the zones closing fast, or I think the fastest way.
Okay, yeah.
How you get here?
Increase the zone close speed. Okay, well, yeah. As long as you do that, then you're pretty much bound to get some good action.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. And that's Fate taking out Inactive. Execute really shining through on that one.
Yeah, they were everywhere. They were just everywhere. Tossing. And so yeah, that was match 1. We will be going straight after this to, well, not straight, but we'll be going to Miramar here on match número 2. Execute taking the W on the first match of the last day of Masters League North America. We are looking for the 2nd place, 3rd place, and 4th place. Hello, how are you guys doing? Because I mean, Wall Street Bets is pretty much just hey, they're done. They are the champions. They are the first.
Wall Street Bets is, yeah.
Masters League champion. Yeah.
There's no coming back from Wall Street Bets' first place here, but
Absolutely.
there is a real opportunity to get that silver, to get that 2nd place, which is still a $2,000, or is it, what is it, $1,000 prize?
Yep, $1,000.
Yep. Yeah.
Not bad.
That's still a
that's
nice little chunk of change.
Amount of money, yeah. I'm gonna show you guys something before we go to the break. I'm standing on some little things. That's not a green screen. No. This is a big, huge LED screen. It's real. It's not fake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty much. And you see me there going down. That me going up. I'm standing on this little thing to not look so tiny. Hobby problems, but what do you do? We'll go. We're gonna go to a break really fast, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. Let's go. What are you saying, dude? We're back. Masters Leagues NA. We are here. Red Eye, he abandoned me. Now he had some problems. He'll be right back after he solves them. Discord can be sometimes a little iffy, if you know what I mean. I have the last match scores here. Execute. They did 25 points. HQ 814. The Sexes, they had 13 points. Those are good. Wall Street Bets did 11, and then VOP got 10. Nova got 7 points. The Panthers got 8. Nova, although they got eliminated, repeat.
Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Hello, hello. I am back. I have returned from a long and perilous journey of a slow computer.
Odysseus. Oh, there you are. Hey.
Hey guys. Oh wow, it doesn't look like it's doing too much better there.
Yeah, it's
But
a bit.
It's still good to be back. Yeah.
Well, let's look. There's something back here.
My face.
No, everything looks good there. So I don't know. We're
Well,
gonna go
it
straight
is
to
what
the
it is.
match. Let's go. This is Miramar Match 2, final day of Masters League North America. LFG.
All right, now that flight path isn't too detrimental actually for a Miramar match. It does leave quite a few pounds and areas still open, and it does also take you right next to that cluster of compounds on the right half. So it's a decent path.
Yep.
That that is good for the participants, maybe a little bit less so for us, the viewer, just because they are going to have so many options on where they drop, and we're only starting off with a few people to begin with. So
Yeah, 9 teams, and it looks like 1, 2, 3 teams are the only ones that are not in the circle as of now. That zone closing to the northwest side over there where El Pozo is at. Crater Fields and
yeah, it
all of
looks
that.
like Boring Protocol and HQA are going to drop in each other's vicinity, but Boring Protocol is going to head a little bit further on.
Boring Protocol and who? Oh, there I got up.
HQA.
HQ, yep.
Yeah, at the Hacienda. Oh, we do have another thing. Team 4
Uh,
and 6 are right on top of each
Exit, and I
other.
think it's Lazarus.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure it is Lazarus. Yep.
Yep. There we go. Oh,
All right, Kaseki with the UMP 45 ready and waiting,
Polo G already.
trying to catch eyes. Yeah. If Polo goes up onto that rooftop or porch, it is over for him. So
Finish kaput. Ooh, Purge is on the other side. He could get a back rage there. What? Why did he shoot? Oh man,
that might have been his undoing. Do you have sound?
I do not have sound. No tem som do jogo,
Okay.
baby. There. And
Okay.
so yeah, he got out of that house pretty quickly.
Oh, and taken out by Polo G from behind with the UMP. Oh
Not
goodness,
quick
Fierce,
enough.
Kaseki, and Joey remain. It's a 4v3 here,
3v3 now.
and Fierce taking kill switch out of the picture, leaving us with a fair fight on our hands.
Fight my
Polo
spell.
G getting Fierce. Oh boy, Kaseki and Joey remain. Interesting to watch it from this angle. All right, Joey taking out Polo G. Kaseki down in retaliation. Joey is the last remaining member for Lazarus.
Joy took one out. Okay. What is this? A
Yeah.
1v1 now? Oh,
I thought I was
dude.
just about to ask you. I think it
Joy.
is, and I think Joey just clutched it.
The clutch.
Nicely done. And he's going to be able to stick a revive on Kaseki, but it did not come without a price. Fears and Purge are eliminated.
Okay. Lazarus now having some opportunity to take some other points. 4 points for kills. Now they just have to be patient. I'm a two-man team. They have to be patient, pick their positions, pick their fights, and get some points for positions.
Yeah. Now, Lazarus is a team that's, just quite frankly struggled so far
Yeah.
in this event.
In this event.
I believe, yeah, just that I'm only referencing
Yeah.
Masters.
Mm-hmm.
But they never were really able to find much footing, and I'm wondering if that is because of is it a lack of patience, not being willing to stick it out for those position points, or is it maybe a little bit are they playing over aggressively? Are they going to have to change up their tactics come May to I don't want to say a passive approach, but a more reserved approach?
Yeah. They will have to change something. What it is, we'll
Yeah.
have to wait and see. But they will have to change something because here it's not being working for them. I mean, in PMPL they have been doing pretty well. So maybe try and bring some of that medicine that they're taking over in the PMPL and put it over here as well. But I mean,
Right,
this
well,
season,
Boring Protocol just getting some vehicles.
yeah, this
Go
season
ahead.
is it's over pretty much. So no worries. They're trying to get a better position in the standings. So they'll have a second chance on next season on May. So them and everybody else.
Absolutely. And right now we are, I'm assuming, left with, a little bit of a spread here. And that is 100% to be expected on larger maps, guys. And larger maps are 4 out of the 5 maps that we're working with today. And currently we're dealing with the largest map that we'll be working with all night. I mean, technically, Erengel's the same size, but that includes Erengel's bodies of water. So this is the largest map that we're going to be working with. So these spreads are to be expected. But what do I always say, Sarpatch?
Yes. Go ahead, say it.
A more passive early game always translates to a more action-packed and climactic mid or end game.
Yes. There we go.
However, when it Koi pushed right up to boring protocol,
Ooh, boy.
and he takes Spec right out of the equation
Oh.
with the Uzi. However, Revenge is best served cold as Acer takes him out with the M4. Kindness aimed in at Acer now with an M4 of his own. Kindness brought down to 1/3 of his overall health, needing to heal up, and he's going to go do so right now. His teammates Koi and Kindness both downed. Or pardon me, Koi and QZZ both downed. Kindness is his only remaining teammate that's up.
And Chiefan. There he goes.
We were watching Kindness the whole time. I thought we were on cheat.
Oh.
All right. Acer scoped it. I was like, "What is he talking about?" That it just took him way too long for that to
Yeah,
register.
I thought you were.
All
You,
right.
you got quiet. I'm like, is he thinking something? Did I say something wrong?
No. No, you. That is all me. All right.
Will he get there?
Well, QZZ is probably gonna have to bleed out on this one.
Oh,
Oh,
Chiefan.
the nade that rains down on Chifan. Carnage just annihilating him with, and Kindness taking a huge hit, brought down to about 1/5 of his overall health. This has got to be a push from Boring Protocol, right? I mean,
It.
it's Kindness is the last hope.
Perhaps so. Yeah.
He,
Spec in his car now. Cold covering shots from Carnage. Oh man, this is not good for Nova.
no, not at all. Talk about a bad final day for Nova. At least a bad start to their
Yeah.
final day.
Nova got 7 points on last match. Ooh, the grenade. And VOP got 10. So even though they didn't do good on last match, they still are keeping that difference from second to third place. Let's see after this one if Nova does get eliminated here, which seemed like that was going to be the case. But anyways, now is Execute on screen.
Execute, yeah. The winners of round 1 up against HQA. HQA with a little bit of a high ground advantage. Oh, well, maybe not a high ground advantage over Fate, but definitely a high ground advantage over Jason. And Jason going to try to fall back and reunite with his teammates here. All right, HQA seems a bit hesitant to push towards Execute. Jason trying to acquire some high ground. And Fate has a real opportunity here. If HQA peeks over that sliver of the hill, Fate could really capitalize on it. And I'm mainly talking about Chi Wang here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the Panthers and Lazarus facing off as Joey takes out Poppy with the UMP. And oh, with a Martha Stewart finish, he pans him.
Uh-oh. Not good. Not good for the Panthers. Yeah, HQA getting out of dodge, maybe rotating to the zone or to a better position. Bobby had to be kind of like alone. I don't see sorry, Lazarus. They're only a two-man team, so they have to pick their fights very carefully. Oh no! What happened
Excuse me.
there?
Oh, good takedown on by Acer onto Sunny Pig. Was that Acer who got the vehicle explosion?
I think so.
That's what I thought. I didn't look at the kill feed, but I thought so. All right.
And now the rest of the HQA boys, they have to keep
Yeah,
on
I don't
going.
see them. Yeah, they don't have a way to save their fallen teammate, and they know
No,
it.
yeah,
Boring protocol setting the trap here with multiple angles. It's not going to happen.
and that's smoke. I guess it's a smoke for to go loot. Ooh, Carnage now getting
Oh,
some hits
Carnage taking quite a hit there.
from Fate,
Yeah,
I
he's
would
brought
imagine.
down to a quarter of his overall health. Gonna smoke himself out a little bit as he prepares for a little peek from Yang.
Oh, Fate.
Oh, Carnage taken down by Fate with the Mini 14, leaving it up to Spec and Acer. Yang with a nice little mini rotation. Iris taken down at the hands of
Uh-oh.
24K. Looks like Wall Street Bets is coming in for a third party.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, that's so close. He has to be careful. He has a sniper. Looks like they're getting their vehicles and are leaving the area. That could be the smart thing to do
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, in this situation, you know, you can't really blame them. There's still quite a little bit of time left in the game. A lot of placement left to go. We are down to 7 teams, though.
Yep.
Oh, Spec somehow taking a little bit of damage there.
Yeah, from the car. It did a wipeout.
All
So
right.
Wall
Boring
Street bets.
protocol. Just trying to get. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say Wall Street bets. Here we are. Uh, they should have been fighting with Execute. I thought they'd be closer. But I guess not.
Well, yeah. They're just holding position right now. They got a great high ground angle, but from if I'm not mistaken, they're one of the first teams inside this new zone. So they're awaiting the push from every other team here into zone, and they have a great opportunity to gatekeep teams like Boring Protocol and
Man.
Lazarus. Lazarus, however, in the tussles with Muzexis as we speak, Kaseki getting his first kill and the team's 6. Kaseki and Joey are all that remains of Lazarus at this point. We did see Fears and Purge be eliminated early on. Kaseki able to get that first aid off, clinging to his UMP. And here we go.
I don't imagine Lazarus going to the fight. The fight going to them. They're a two-man team, but still,
Well,
they.
at this point, Muzexis has already come all the way. Nice drop shot by Kaseki, but it's not going to be enough. He does secure the thirst, but ultimately taken out from the side
Oh man,
by inactive, and it's going to be a quick thirst and retaliation.
where
Leaving Joey and Joey alone as the last remaining member for Lazarus, and they are way south of zone, just trying to work their way northbound into it.
I
He's
find
gonna have
it
to watch out. He's
strange.
got Muzexis in front of him still.
Yeah, I find it strange
What do you
that
find strange?
they were so separate from each other, being a two-man squad, a two-man team. Uh We see there he was driving with the car
Yeah.
towards where the fight was with Mesexis. But oh well,
Yeah, it does. It does seem a bit of a risky situation.
yeah.
Um, I'm not sure what the plan was, but say you are Lazarus and holding ninth place. It's the final day of Masters League. You want to have a little bit of fun. You know,
Okay.
maybe split up a bit, see how many kills you can acquire. But I'm not sure if that's what's going on or not. Well, we're still clinging at 7 teams here. And Musexis down to Christie and inactive. Christie might be able to catch eyes on. Actually, it looks like inactive is going to catch eyes on Joey from Lazarus. And it's going to be a battle of utilities here. Inactive way off the mark.
Ooh, Christie getting a lot of damage. And that will be the time. Yup, there we go.
Ooh, nicely done, inactive, finishing Joey. Lazarus is out of there.
7th place for Lazarus. Now Mesexis with 2 kills, 6th place, getting some points. Boring Protocol still active. The Panthers are still active from last I saw. And now we have HQA, a 2-man team. They are pretty close to Wall Street Bets.
Yeah, very close.
Let's see if we have a battle here.
Yeah, it looks like one of the members of Wall Street Bets is perched. He's got to be just one building over.
Oh, was that Boring Protocol? Yep, they're fighting Boring Protocol.
Yeah. Steve-O taken out by Acer with the UMP. And quickly thirsted to follow. Acer not done yet. Oh, shot down to half health here. Going to cook up a utility of his own. For Nemesis. That nade does not quite hit the mark.
Some damage there.
Neither does his second. Nemesis not falling for it. Staying on the move. Keeps rotating around the building. Not going to give Acer the time of day to pinpoint his location. And as I say that, Spec does amazing damage and goes in for a quick finish on Nemesis with that UMP. It's called a caster's curse for a reason, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a power that we yield with responsibility. Wall Street Bets now 1 man under. They take now a Qang. Let's see. They're fighting 2 teams at the same time. But it's Wall Street Bets. They do whatever the heck they want. Oh.
24K getting the takedown on Chiwang.
I thought Spec stole that kill. Right, Carnage is out. Spec and Acer are the only ones for Boring Protocol. They have 7 kills. I just noticed that.
Oh wow,
that's not a bad chunk of kills. And with the possibility to get some more, they are in the zone and they have that compound. And, ooh, 24K eliminated. Although, yeah, that where Hayuya is going, that looks like a really good prime real estate up on that mountain for the last part of this match, right in the zone. And it looks like Mesex is also rotating towards that space. I think it's Execute, isn't it? Execute that's up on the big mountain, the Meseta.
It is. It is.
Yeah, there they are. It looks like Acer knows there's something up there. Well, there's a smoke there, so there's definitely something up there. And the guy from HQA, he'll have to be patient to try and get to a better position. He's just on the border of the zone.
Spec just holding position here. He's got a nice little compound cover, but if you'll take notice, Execute and the Panthers
Oh,
right at one another's noses here.
yep.
Moso scoping in with the pardon me, with the 6X M4 towards Jason, and beautiful spray as he takes Jason right out of the vehicle.
Miss Sexy joining the fight as well. Ooh, taking Hayuya.
Acer taking out Christie with an A-dub. Inactive, going to try to stick a revive, it looks like. Jason actually eliminated by the
plane show, yeah.
zone? Did it say
Yeah.
play zone?
Yeah,
okay.
it
Showed play zone with the Panthers logo. So I was a little confused there.
yeah, I guess the Panthers got the knock, so they
Yeah,
took
they got the
point.
kill, yeah.
Now they're taking their time to revive Hayuya, but there they go.
Yeah, and every team here has a little ways to work their way in.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a bit tricky for the Panthers. They're going to have to worry about Execute the whole way through. Moso trying to make it rain utilities.
No.
Oh, catching eyes on Inactive and Christie. This is bad news bears. Moso taking Christie out with the M4. Inactive with very little health, and it's a finish right there. And then Mezexis is out of there.
Both kills for the
Eliminated
Panthers.
in 5th place.
3 kills now for the Panthers.
3 kills, I was about to say, yeah.
And now they start to rotate, and now they're the ones that have to be careful because it's HQA being more patient there, I guess. Oh man, they're so wide open. There they found that bit of cover. It's a small little crater. Like,
Moso shot down to below half health.
oh man.
Yeah, they're trying to utilize what little bit of cover that they can here with the geography, but with the zone being this small, it's going to be awfully tough. HQA Cross using what little compound cover he has, but he is in the dead zone. He's trying to let these numbers dwindle, it looks like. Ooh, Frady shot down, leaving up to Hayuya and Moso. And Yang taking out Acer from Boring Protocol. Spec going to try to go for a revive.
And that UMP is no joke.
Not at all. It's a close quarter monster.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this distance. That's not that close.
Well, you say that, but I actually like to plop a 6X on my UMP and use it for close to mid range.
Yeah.
And when I say mid range, I mean not too far out, but UMP can do better at a distance than most people give it credit for.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, the pros know this, but still, I still get surprised after the change they did to the UMP. Iser not letting Moso live or stand or be on 2 feet.
Execute. Winners of round 1 still looking strong come round 2 with 3 members still up. Utilizing that smoke for cover. And Spec with the last little bit of compound cover. He's going to have to sacrifice it right now. Oh, getting a little bit of cover behind the truck here.
Man, nice one.
Oh, Iris shot down. Acer is not joking around with that A-dub. All right.
Yeah, Execute have a bit of geography on their favor. Boring Protocol doing that train of smokes to try and get to the zone, and it's Moso as well. using geography on his favors,
So
so to live a bit.
we got a 3v2v1 to end round 2. Iris looking low on health, gonna try to heal up before
Ooh,
these mollies rain down on him. Oh, Spec naded out by Fate, nicely placed. And he's gonna use this opportunity to push up towards them in the smoke. Moso just laying low, letting
yeah.
these numbers dwindle. He wants that second place.
And from what it looked like, he might get it. Let's wait and see why. Ah,
And
the zone took him down.
oh, Fate taken down. Yang is the last hope for Execute.
Oh, wow.
Nice shots there. Now he's going after Moso and Execute with the back-to-back dubs.
Nice shooting there. Well done, Execute. Man, if only they had started like this from the get-go.
Yeah, where was this Execute? This Execute a little earlier on. See, that is their third win, I believe, overall. I believe their first win, if I'm not mistaken, was on day 8. I could be wrong about that, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm right about it. I'm pretty sure they got their first win on match 1 of day 8. So this is just their third victory. But to win them back to back, that's impressive. There's Koi going after Spec. Nova, really, this is a team that has absolutely shined the entirety of this event. And as I said that at the beginning of the day today, they started having really just a run of bad luck, is what I'll call it. You know, being eliminated fairly early on both games. However, not too early on in match 1. I believe you said they still were able to acquire 6 or 7 points, right?
Yeah, something. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at the scoreboard here, and Execute. I mean, I always say Execute. They did 25 points last match, and they're gonna get a whole chunk of points on this one as well. So, saying that, let's see.
Yeah, Execute actually has a real chance of bumping themselves up towards to actually be honestly competing for that third place bracket potentially.
Yeah, potentially. They started with 301 points.
They started the monster nade from Fate.
Yeah, man. They were 50 points. They had a 50-point difference between them and the third place. So they still have a long way to go, but from how they started now here, they could probably make it without any problem. I'm gonna get off this. I'm really uncomfortable. I'm sorry. If I look shorter, it looks shorter. What the heck? That's my life, all life long. Let's go back. Okay, it's fine. I'll go back up here. So yeah, that was match 2 of Masters League North America. This is the final day. We're just waiting to see who is gonna take that second and third place position. Wall Street Bets is already the champion. Let's just call it how it is. Let's call potatoes potatoes and apples apples. And I mean,
but in terms of second place, is it going to be Nova, the Panthers, Boring Protocol, or Musexis? That is the question that we are fighting for to find out today.
Absolutely, guys. No, you go ahead.
Okay, well, guys, we're going to have to stick around a little bit to find out. We're going to be taking things right back to Aaron Gale in just a few short minutes. Stick around. We're going to be back soon. This is the todosgamers Masters League North America. Be back soon.
Be back. back, Masters League in A. You're looking better, Red Eye. Yeah, you're looking good here.
Don't jinx it.
Don't, I'm not gonna jinx it. Don't worry about it. I mean, you were looking a bit pixel there at the last part of the last match, but things that happen.
Well,
Red Eye, dude. Do you have any streams for other than the reactions that you're doing, the reactions parties for your
yeah.
tournaments?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I run a monthly $400 tournament called the Dead in Month Tournament. And basically, we bring in 8 Tier 1 teams and 12 qualified teams and have them duke it out over 5 matches at the end of the month. We run 4 rounds of qualifiers, 3 are advanced from each qualifier, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've been running it for now 15 months, and if you guys are interested in finding out more about that, join my Discord server. But let's get right into it. We are hopping right on back into Erangel, wasting no time, and not exactly the most ideal flight path for the participants on this situation here, but it does leave quite a few drop spots still available.
Yeah, especially
I see.
for Messexis and the Panthers, they always go to the Southern Island. Let's see what they do here. Maybe I know Messexis is gonna go to Novo. They always do, but let's see what the Panthers does.
Well, we do have some early jumpers. Execute Mezexis, as you said. Wall Street Bet's getting a fairly early jump too. I'm wondering if who's going to contest for Watertown. Honestly, I've been seeing in the Masters League, I've been noticing quite often that seems to be a popular drop spot. And I
Yep.
don't understand why. It is just the worst loot. It is, you know, you can hardly move around. The water slows you down. I don't understand it. And I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty happy to see that only one team is dropping there this time.
Which is Wall
Um,
Street Bets. They always drop around there.
yeah. So keep that in mind, everyone. Wall Street Bets always drops around the Watertown area. So
Hmm.
if you were looking for the confrontation, looking for the smoke, you know where to go
If
next time.
you were a team that was fighting against Wall Street Bet and wanted to eliminate them and were playing in their angel, you got the data.
Hypothetically. A
Hypothetically,
boring protocol landing at the Pachinki area with Lazarus, Purge with the Uzi Tommy combo.
first shots.
Stumbles upon a Scar L, lucky to have it. And he does need to acquire a helmet at some point here, ideally before engaging, and he knows it.
Yes.
Now, is Boring Protocol a three-piece this match? Because I'm only seeing Sam L and Spec. I'm not sure if they started off as a two-person, then they are in for a potential world of hurt here from Lazarus.
I mean, they got 20 points last match, right?
Pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good. Execute also took 20 points. The Panthers 15, Lazarus 9, HQ8 9, Messexis 8, Wall Street Bets 5, Xset 3, and last Nova just 1 point.
Wait, did you say Boring Protocol took the same number of points as the winners?
Yes, sir. They had 10 kills, Boring Protocol.
Oh, nicely done. So that is absolutely doing. Whoa! Sam L with a monster nade onto Purge.
Dude, okay.
Monster nade. And it's going to be a quick Dukes to finish him.
Dukes to the finish. They
Hit him
are
with
a
that
4-team.
1-2 punch.
4-man team. Look at that. They are just
Sam L came in there and Falcon punched him to death.
Falcon Punch. That sounded a bit like Herbie, but okay.
All right. Well, Acer. Okay, they are operating as a 4-person team this go around. Good to see it.
Yes.
Acer, Spec, Carnage, and Samel. We got the full squad. And Spec not gonna be putting himself out there too easily. Oh, he's got that new upgradable M16, the skeletal one. Samel repositioning a little bit closer to the Lazarus boys potentially. And this is that calm before the storm scenario.
Yeah, it looks like they are trying to. I mean, they were waiting for the rest of the VOP guys to join on the area to just go up and push. That looks like what's going on here. Then we have Joey Fierce and Kaseki just holding on. They know they're in a bit of a disadvantage, but just a it's just a small one. With such a small and close area like this, if you're not careful, just going around a corner, you can get killed.
Well, absolutely. This is something I do see tend to happen here in the larger, kind of more congested cities. Is these kind of standoffs where both teams are holding position inside, and there might be a knock here and there, but the odds of securing the thirst from that are a lot slimmer, just because they have that compound cover after they go down.
Hmm.
So without, a quick knock and push, these kind of standoffs can last for a little bit longer than normal. Acer trying to get a little smoke cover out there so he can work his way out. Shots have been fired. Carnage aiming in at Kaseki with the Scarell, and he does secure the knock right there and then. Acer pushing out, trying to catch eyes on Joey, it looks like. And he's creeping ever closer.
Oh, man.
Sam L with a thirst on Kaseki. Acer and Joey just, yep, here they go. And, it's Carnage who ends up taking Joey down. Great positioning from that rooftop.
Yeah, he took some damage there.
Fierce taking a little bit of damage himself, shot down to half health, but not before he gets the knock on Carnage.
And Spec. Oh.
And Spec. Ooh,
He got thirsty.
Getting a little thirsty. Well, Acer does secure the thirst onto Fierce, but not before they lost Spec in the process. It came with a price.
Yeah, they lost Spec. Carnage is on the floor. He will be revived, so not that much of a worry. Execute now rotating from the north. They were over in Sharky. They are getting close to Pochinki. Maybe they'll join the fight there. The Panthers down south, I don't think they made it to the island. And in Sexis, I said they were going to Novo 100%. No, they didn't. They dropped very, very early. They're at the hospital. And yeah, Execute is really close now.
Yeah. They smelled the blood in the water. They heard all that gunfire, thought they might come in for a sneaky little third party.
Yeah, they heard the noise all the way over in Charky and went down here. Came down here. And now
there's no way they heard that. No way. I was like, wait, what are you talking about, man?
That took you long enough.
Yeah, I was like, wait, did you just say Zarky?
Yeah, I said that, yeah.
Now is where that internet connection is starting to catch up with me. Things are getting a little blurrier on my end, but
okay.
I can still see the gist of the situation. So
you see that there's a church.
I do see.
Okay.
I do see that.
Okay.
Jason, Fate, and Iris holding position. Oh,
Sam.
Nice shots by Jason, taking a knock to Sam L. And they are going to use this opportunity to relocate. Is it going to be a push or a relocation? It's going to be a push.
That's what it looks like.
Fate taking out Acer. And here we have it. Iris pushing right in. UMP in hand as he pushes upward to secure the thirst.
There he goes. Nova Kindness takes out Nemesis. And there's still two guys from BOP, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there they are. It's Sam, L, and I didn't see the other one. Carnage, right. So a 2v3 here, and it looks like everybody's trying to go around town here. They have Nova close, Wall Street bet's getting close too, so they have to be careful. But they are at the southern west part of the circle, so I mean the zone is pretty much centered on school, the school area. Ooh, QCC getting some.
QZ
Oh
taking quite a hit, and
man,
Steve-O getting the finish with the M4. Pardon me, the finish is probably not the right word. The knock with the M4.
he will get revived. It looks like the car
Chief
cover,
Fan
the
going,
smoke.
providing a little bit of cover, yeah. Oh, Steve-O rotating around the side.
Oh, look at that.
24K is in the building. Oh,
Okay.
Kindness is aware. Boom,
Yeah.
baby. Easy clappings.
Ooh, Steve-O getting damaged. I think it's from. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's from Execute. They are rotating north and found a Wall Street bet guy just standing there on a rock, and that they said, "Oh, hello. We'll take that point. Thank you very much."
Well, here's a team that, I mean, it surprises me to say it, but really needs to perform particularly, especially well this match. You know, they did have a nice little cushion at the beginning of the day, but that cushion is long past gone.
Ooh, Jason's down.
Oh, Koi and Fate aiming in at one another. No such connecting shot. Iris, pretty hurt, needs to start healing up. And Execute going to use this opportunity to bow out.
Ooh.
Peralta getting the knock and the thirst on QZ. That is absolutely a hit.
Wow.
Nova. And Kindness taken down.
Dude.
Wow.
Oh, inactive pushing up.
Peralta really on a spree here. This is an opportunity for Mizexis for sure. This is that 12-21 color issue I was saying.
Yeah.
Inactive down. Peralta and Taz remain. Taz shooting from down at the bottom of the hill.
Taz.
Getting some significant damage in there, but not enough for the takedown. Peralta going to probably put a little bit of... oh, and that's not smoke cover down. He is putting a nade down.
Yeah, okay. And that's it for Nova.
Go. Yeah, Nova suffering yet again. iCasters cursed at him again, talking about how they needed to perform well this match, and it is not in the cards for them.
You want to do some science?
Sure.
Next match, say they are gonna do horribly. They're gonna end on. They're gonna be the first team to get eliminated, and let's see if that works out. Okay, but Miss Sexes though, well done for them, getting some points. 4 teams now remaining. And Fate,
Taz is finished off right there.
I mean, Execute. There are 2-man team,
really
but
shining through today.
Still, dude, nicely done.
Just shining through today. I don't know. I feel like they all went home, ate 3 boxes of Wheaties, and came back.
Yeah, well, if you eat 3 boxes of Wheaties, you get a performance like this. We are not sponsored by Wheaties, but
all right. Inactive scoping in towards Iris with a 3x M4, trying to catch a line of sight. Iris not giving him that luxury. Peralta and inactive are what remains of Muzexis at this point, but keep in mind they did just start off as a three-person.
Is boring protocol still up? They are, right?
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm. And so is the Panthers. Man, this is gonna be a tight finish. Because Texas has been doing well, so have the Panthers, so have Boring Protocol. I do think that despite the bad performances, Nova will finish on second place.
We'll have to see, because if Execute lands another dub, I don't know, man. However, you're right, though. I take that back because Execute's point gain meant nothing to Nova last
Yeah, no, not
match.
to Nova.
Nova secured 10 kills, so they got the same number of points.
Oh,
Oh,
Poppy.
Poppy shot right off the vehicle by Peralta with the M4.
Ooh.
Hayuya aiming in at Peralta in retaliation with an M4 of his own.
Yeah, Freddy and Hayuya now the three-man team. They started, now they are two. Texas has 5 kills. Those are good points. Plus that at least fourth place finish. So man, yeah, I mean that what I mean is that teams number 3, 4, and 5 they are really close to each other, and that's where the fight is right now to determine who's going to be the third player and to get that $800 prize.
We'll have to see. All right, looks like Inactive and Peralta are going to secure some early positioning inside the school, and that is very, very convenient for them. It's perfectly central position into the new
Yes.
zone. It is a very good spot to have. However, as a two-person, being able to cover, uh, all your entryways, it's not going to be entirely easy to secure school from any oncoming pushes. But you never know. It's still I
Yeah,
mean,
you never know.
great position. You can't ask for better positioning. I'm just saying, as a two-person team, it might be difficult to hold.
To hold, or then if the zone closes elsewhere, to have enough smokes to cover your exit from the building. That could be a problem too
Well,
after, especially if it closest to the north. That gate up on the north that we're
mm,
seeing right now on screen, sometimes that gate can be your demise.
well, it's funny you say that because we got Execute and the Panthers. I believe it's the Panthers up towards the northern portion of the map. Looks like they're expecting a Roshawk-oriented center, and we got Boring Protocol and Muzexis on the southern half of the map in case it's a school-oriented center, and that is going to be
You'll see here in a
so.
second.
Whoever the zone goes is going to. Oh my goodness, it's a little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both.
A
Yep.
little bit of both.
So we're gonna have to wait a bit more to see what team will have to rotate, because right now none of them have to. They're all in the zone. Even Boring Protocol here with Sam just outside, uh, inside the area. I mean, having an overwatch on the school. We'll have to wait and see where the next one closes, and then we can see who has the advantage, who has the disadvantage, who has to get out of their position, because they're all in a good position if it closes for them.
Yeah, this is. I don't know. This gets me a little bit nervous that we are going to be due for a standoff here. Um, just because we are down to, 4 teams. The numbers are pretty low, and everyone's got decent positioning here.
What is this?
Oh, and I withdraw my previous statement. Sam L
Oh,
going in right after Hayuya, getting the knock with the Groza, taking him off the. Actually, not taking him off the vehicle. It looks like Hayuya hopped off. Um,
yeah, he hopped off and took some damage.
yeah,
It looked like they were in a good position up there, up on the northern side.
yeah, that might have been a bit of a premature decision on Hayuya's end.
Yeah, that was strange. But
Well, Carnage awfully close to Frady from the Panthers, but not too eager to engage. He's going to hold position in case Frady feels like getting froggy and leaping on over there to him. They've got a whole house in between them, and Frady's not aware of that. It looks like he's trying to throw utilities into the oncoming house.
there's Carnage.
I said oncoming house, like the house is moving.
Oh. Yeah, I mean.
All right. Samuel really quickly rejoining his teammate Carnage.
Yeah.
And things are starting to look a little bit more gruesome here for Frady.
That grenade. Nope.
Oh! Frady with a preemptive nade does not get the knock that he was hoping for.
And look at where the zone ended. Oh, man.
An easy takedown by Frady as he gets a knock and a thirst on Carnage with the UMP.
Now it's a 1v1.
A fair
Oh!
fight. And look at Frady. Golly. Hardcore parkour.
Parkour.
The drop down 180. Nicely done by
Well
Frady.
done.
He secures his first 2 kills and the team's first 2 as well.
Right.
But nicely done. A 1v2, the odds stacked against him, and he was still able to clutch it.
I mean, he had a smoke right on the staircase, and the one from VOP just looked up. Oh no!
And Fate taking Frady out. That is a shortly lived celebration for Frady.
Oh no! Nothing worse than getting killed while looting a box. So sad.
Well, he was riding the high of just taking out a 1v2.
Yeah.
And he was feeling all good about himself.
Yeah.
Right when his teammates are like, "Yeah, bro, you clutched it." Plop.
Flop.
All right.
F in the
Well,
chat.
Fate has a ways to go to get into zone here.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, the zone ended up closing to where the Panthers were before they rotated.
I like Iris's positioning here, though.
Oh, I didn't see him there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a nice little Overwatch positioning over Mizexis. And Fate is just hunting.
Yeah, that gate. I hate that gate. When I have to go out of school and I have to go north. But
Iris going to use this opportunity to boost up. We're down to just 2 teams, 4 people. A little bit of space in between them, though.
Execute once again.
Execute versus Mizexis, and Execute has a real, genuine shot of securing 3 wins in a row, which we have only seen done by one team so far in this event. And that was the Panthers.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Fate, Iris. Oh, he got sight on Peralta. Oof. And inactive for the 2 players for Mizexis. I mean, Execute, yeah, they have a chance, but Mizexis is also getting some points. I don't know. I think it's going to be really hard for them to climb over the fifth place. Where?
Mizexis, yeah, they were in 5th place, yeah.
Yeah, the 6th place for Execute. They have been doing well, but considering how many teams are playing, for all the teams here to get some points, some finishing points, it's not that hard. So climbing the ladder with all the other teams participating, it's going to be hard for Execute, and for Texas, and for all of them.
All right, Peralta facing off against Fate.
Oh, there he goes, inactive.
Inactive with a aggressive push. right into the action, and let's go, Mezexis. Nicely done. Mezexis cut off. They said there's going to be no hat trick today. Execute. Mezexis taking the dub,
Seven
and look at
kills.
that. 7 kills, and they all go to Peralta.
The carry.
Talk about a good game for him. Yeah, it's a
All
heavy
right.
backpack.
Well, I mean, second place
Wow.
for execute. That's what they're.
Yeah, so that's a first, and a second. That's looking pretty strong for them.
There you go. First, and second. Man, we said it last time and the one before. Where was execute? But
Well, let's go ahead and get into the highlights.
yeah, let's see here how Boring Protocol started things
Oh,
off.
this is it.
That was a
Look at this.
beautiful.
Boom, baby.
And then with the punches. You have to clip it. Well done. Whoever clipped it, well done.
Carnage taking out Kaseki. I believe he got a knock right after that, didn't he? Yep, he took Joey out right afterwards. Yep. Fears as the oncoming push from Boring Protocol comes in, he takes the, Carnage down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were on the aerial shot here.
And then it's Spec. Look at him go. Wow.
That's another perspective. Nice
And
shots
this is
from
where Jason goes in. Yep. Look at that angle. Nicely done.
This is this grenade from Kindness. Bam. Right on the head.
Yep. Just eliminating 24K. The second he heard him, he just said, oh, okay, no problem.
There's a guy here? Okay, sure. I'll
Runs
take
right
care of
out to the side and boom. QZZ taken down by Peralta and quickly thirsted there.
it. That was his first kill right there, Peralta. Then the second. And the rest of them was his for Sexes. That team fight there will. Nova finished 5th, which gives them
Okay.
placement points. So even if they had no kills,
Okay.
you still get placement points. So you're still making points,
Some points.
securing your position on second place because you had some advantage. Nova did. This position here from Brady, he was so smart. He
Yep,
didn't.
just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
I mean, Carnage had
And
no
then
idea
the
he was there.
drop down 180
Yeah, man, what a nice play.
on Sam L. That
And
was
then here-
that was great.
Just sad how it had to end though.
Mhm.
And here, Freddy
The
about to
final
take,
finisher.
not Freddy, Peralta, taking that final
Mhm.
kill. Yep, that was it.
Well, you're almost a little bummed to see it because some party it has to be rooting for the underdog. I mean, I kind of wanted to see Execute pull off the hat trick and get that 3 wins back to back to back.
Yeah,
But Mezexis outperformed them, so it's well deserved.
Peralta. Nah, the whole team obviously. Peralta getting the 7 kills though. Well done for them.
Yeah, Peralta had a heavy backpack.
Yeah.
In terms of kills.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely. But I have the match ranking here. Mezexis did 22 points, then Execute 16 points. That's some difference there because they only have 4 kills. Then VOP they got 13 points. The Panthers got 12. Nova got 9. That's what I mean. You know, they have
Okay.
Nova
so-
had 6 points for position for ranking and then 3 kills. So they have 9 points. So they're still making some points. So they're still securing their second spot. And then, yeah, Wall Street Bets with 4 points. It doesn't matter. They're already champions. We're going to a break,
Yeah.
Red Eye?
Yeah, Seth, I believe we are, guys. We are going to be back in a few short minutes. We've seen things in the wide open map of Erangel, but let's take things to the condensed jungle. I'm talking Sandhawk. We'll be back in a few minutes, guys. This is the todosgamers Masters League North America. Be back soon.
And we're back.
We back, everybody.
We're back with Masters League North America. This will be match 4, the second to last match of all the matches of Season 1. Right before we find out who is second place, third place, and fourth place. Because the champion's already, it's already with us. It's Wall Street Bets, man.
Yeah, the champions are without a question, but I am curious to see what the overall standings are. Now that
Oh man,
Execute
yeah.
has been able to pull off two
Mhm.
dubs and a second place, I'm curious to see how much further they've jumped up the bracket. Because
Yeah.
they started off the day in sixth place. So they I don't know, they didn't start off too strong. They were about 50 points behind third place at the
Yeah.
beginning of the day.
Yeah.
But with that big of a jump, who knows?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I still think if they're able to maintain their momentum for matches 4 and 5, we might be looking at a different outcome.
Maybe so, but I really think that everybody's gonna keep pretty much where they are, third place, second place, third place, fourth place, and fifth place, respectively, because there are so few teams. Especially now, look at that, 6 teams. But here we
Wow.
go, Santa.
Guys, we are going to be kicking match 4 off as a Sandhawk, which is our smallest map that we're going to be working with, meaning that the odds of two teams landing next to each other is just automatically going to be a bit higher. But it's also going to be the most condensed map that we have because it's the most lush in vegetation. There's more natural cover to take, more grass to hide inside, and trees and boulders to hide behind. So you got to be alert for a higher than average number of snakes than usual.
Snakes, snakes.
And it's yeah. One thing I'm definitely expecting to see this match star patch is the med strat. I am expecting it, and I would be shocked if we don't end up seeing it come in
Whoa,
game.
whoa, Wall Street bets. Don't
Yep, we got
usually
Wall
see you
Street
here.
Bets and Boring Protocol landing right on top of one another. 24K get with a knock onto Spec.
Whoa, man.
Talk
Um,
about an early start.
man.
Sam L taking quite a bit of damage as well. Carnage able to get the knock on Drago and quickly thirsting. However, Sam L is down in retaliation by Stevo.
And out.
Yep.
Someone just came behind me and scared me. I'm sorry. Oh, dude.
I was like,
What are you doing, Valente? Come on. Go to the studio. All right. So yeah, Drago, it's out. Look, this is not. If Boring Protocol doesn't win this team fight, I'd be mad.
why do you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm fighting to secure that second or third spot. Why drop on me? You know, go drop
Yeah.
on Miss Sexist or Nova or whoever.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
look at Nova.
definitely don't think Boring Protocol dropped here with the intention of scrapping off against Wall Street Bets. I could be incorrect about that. But of all
I'm
the
thinking
teams that,
the other way. Why did Wall
yeah,
Street Bets drop here? Because
yeah, they
Boring
might want
Protocol has
to.
dropped here every match, every Sanok.
Okay, okay. Well, then Wall Street Bets had a clear intention of maybe just trying to prevent Boring Protocol from being able to make that leap from fourth to third.
It looks
All
like
right,
it's only
Stevo finished
24K.
off right there and then by Carnage. Yeah, 24K is the last remaining member of Wall Street Bets, and Boring Protocol really shining through on this.
Or Wall Street Bets knew that there were some teams here and they just wanted to finish quicker.
Yeah,
That's another.
and you can't blame them for that either.
I
I
mean,
mean, at this stage, you know, do what you feel like. Enjoy the remainder of the matches. Play aggressively if you want. Go out, have fun with it. Die early if it's in the cards for you because you've got that first place in the bag, no
yeah,
matter what.
champions do what they
And that's
want.
got to be a good feeling. That's got to be a good feeling.
Absolutely, absolutely. 24K now, being a bit patient. He knows he's pretty much alone. BOP
Yeah,
guys
he's got
pushing
one
up.
opportunity
Oh,
to
the
get
pre-shot.
the element of surprise, and that element of surprise is wasted right there and then. And didn't even get a knock.
Oh,
And able to take down Spec, but not able to secure a thirst as Acer comes in with a thirst. I guess the finish. Would be the
yeah.
more proper term.
So that team fight cost them Sam L. And yeah, I wouldn't be happy if I was Burn Protocol. Why drop on me? Go drop on anybody else.
Well, Boring Protocol able to secure 4 kills. We only have 18 people up remaining on the board.
And now Miss Sex is showing up on the screens.
And what's interesting about this zone is that a good third of it, if not more than a third, is occupied by water, which is something that we really need as the viewer here, just due to the low participant number. Um, that much of the zone being in water, it limits their land mass. Their limits the areas they can go to, obviously,
Yeah.
even further, and that's good for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And currently, this is our closest thing to a standoff is Mezexis and Boring Protocol. They got a little bit of distance in between the two, and it looks like Mezexis is not even interested in approaching Booty Camp. They're going to be pulling some hardcore Michael Phelpses and swimming across the river.
Yep, they are rotating pretty quickly here, trying to get to the center of the smaller island or northwest. Maybe get some high ground up on the mountains. That perhaps wouldn't be a bad idea. We only have we only have 5 teams. Where is
Yeah.
Nova?
If Nova gave up,
No,
that would
they're
be interesting.
they're down south. Down south.
Okay.
Yeah, they are the ones with the
Yeah,
longer rotation.
Nova's got quite a spread out amongst them. No one player is with another, but they have nobody around for
Nobody
miles.
for miles.
So they can loot in the clear for quite some time.
Yes, sir. And now it's Execute and Boring Protocol that are kind of getting close to each other here. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Execute and Boring Protocol as Carnage gets positioning. Fate is already pulling that sneaky snake strategy.
Snake and a snake.
The belly bandit move, and he's got a nade cooking for Spec. It does great damage. And there's another one to try to get the knock. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too hesitated, and Spec was able to relocate.
Yep. They did a quick
Fate gonna
turnaround.
relocate as well.
Yeah. They have to be careful because when Sex is off to the left on the other coast, there they are. That's the damage.
Yeah, and there it is. Fate taken down by Peralta. Peralta, what a showing last match.
Oh,
7 kills.
Peralta's
all
down now.
in his name. Yeah, I believe so.
Well, he's
But
going to get
what a
picked up.
performance last match.
Yeah, absolutely. 7 kills. The only guy getting kills on Miss X's. But it's a team game, so.
Yeah, and here's the standoff between Execute and Boring Protocol. Spec seems all too aware of Execute's position as he crawls his way through the grass, edging closer and closer. But his teammates, Carnage and Acer, are a ways off, pulling a flank. And it looks like, Execute is dealing with Peralta just going in on him. Gigi is taken down as well. Well, Peralta down yet again, but luckily for him, no issue with the revive.
That's an interesting flank they're going for. Noah's still down south. Miss X's is the only one on the other island. And the Panthers are taking it slow. No need to rush. Ooh, Yang now on the floor. Did they get wiped out?
I did not see.
I don't see them anymore. They were right there on that ledge.
We are down to...
Yeah, 4 teams.
Yep.
So that's their worst match of the day. Execute.
Well, that is awfully unfortunate. That could be the hindrance for them being able to move up that ladder like I was hoping.
Yeah.
It's all that work that they put in for the first 2 matches. I mean, let's go ahead and say it, the first 3 matches.
Yes.
All the work that they put in could have just been compromised.
Yeah, it's going to be harder now. They still have one more match to go. So we'll have to wait and see there. Nova just now starting to rotate north, right on the west coast. The Panthers are still a bit ways out. They're taking their time, and that's smart. I mean, there's a lot of map yet to be discarded by the zone. They just want to wait and see where
Yeah.
they have to go.
Yeah, with only 14 players remaining, this match could go one of two ways. Either all the players are going to kind of uh, nut up here and all draw towards the center of zone, or it's going to be a battle of patience. And I really hope that's not the case.
Really, 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 really. Don't hope. All right. So I think, sadly, I'm gonna say it now. Sadly, we won't have the final scoreboard at the end. We're gonna have to wait and see it on social medias.
All right.
Would have been nice, of course, to have it on the stream.
Well, I feel like, yeah, it would have absolutely been nice, but with the winner being so clear cut, I
Yes,
think it's understandable. So,
yes. I mean the winner, but oh man, this fight for second, third, fourth, fifth finish is so tight. And normally, when it's the final and when score is tight like that, the team here always triple and quadruple checks everything so that we don't post a table that is wrong, that is not with the correct math. So it always
oh,
takes longer.
eyes on Spec. Christie put some shots in with a 3x M4. Spec down to half health. I'm not sure if that was Christie's damage or not. I wasn't able to see.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think it probably was.
Oh, look, there are two of the VOP guys who crossed the river.
Oh, this could be bad news bears for Christie. You're right.
She does have that right flank covered with rock, only the
Yeah,
front,
but
but still.
the second she fires across the riverway at Spec is the second she compromises her position.
And oh, what is this? Nova.
Inactive is downed. And okay, back to boring protocol. We see Spec trying to catch eyes on Christie. Not getting very lucky there.
The zone has shifted north. They are right on the edge of the southern part. So Nova has the chance, the opportunity to keep rotating up north. No connections there for toss. And the Panthers are only now gonna start in maybe to cross the river. Yeah, they're all tied up there in that southern part of the zone. Ooh, Peralta.
Peralta is downed.
Yeah, so is Christie. Peralta's out now.
Oh, Taz is lucky as heck to be alive. Brought
Wow.
down to 1% health.
Lucky as
Oof.
heck. It's only inactive and toss now for Messexis.
Well, they went from a full 4-piece down to a 2-piece in a matter of, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Well,
Now Spec is making his
what?
way to this island, and
Ooh, we are hopefully, I don't want to, jinx us. I'm knocking on wood as we speak, but we have a great positioning. All four teams are kind of clustered up in the same little area. So we might be due for a final confrontation a little bit earlier than expected.
okay, let's
Look
see.
at this boring protocol just Absolutely. Even when they're eliminated early, they are eliminated with enough kills on the board to tally up and actually get some good place or get some good points in there.
How many kills do they have? I didn't see.
Seven,
7. Oh,
seven.
right, right, right. Yeah.
Yep.
That's from Wall Street Bets, Execute, and Miss X's.
Kindness trying to catch eyes on the Panthers. All right, Ace are cooking up a nade here. This could be good.
Where's the nade?
I was just gonna ask, what just happened? Oh well, there's Frady's nade, and that one does not miss. It takes Acer down to about 2/3 of his health. Actually, a little bit less than 2/3.
Was it a flash?
It must have been. Of course, you know there. I'm noticing from a spectator's point, a lot of times they don't hear the nades go off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But, ooh,
All right,
Poppy.
Carnage able to get the knock on Poppy right then and there, and that is their 8th kill. Boring Protocol just shining through. Here's the team
Oh,
that
Carnage.
absolutely wants that 3rd place position. They want to take that title from the Panthers badly. Spec drawing a little bit closer to the Mizexis crew. Double checking behind himself, making sure his 360s are clear.
This is a tough
And as they
position.
draw in, yeah, it's a very tough position if they don't know about Mizexis there, but I think they do. So if they have an ability to keep rotating around,
Yeah.
then they should do it. Inactive taking out Acer, and it looks like he's going to try to secure a thirst, but Spec is there ready and waiting for him to put himself out in the open. Inactive knows it. Going to cook up a nade for Spec. No such
The
luck,
other side.
obviously.
Oh, wow.
Wow, talk about being lucky. Spec, hanging to life with the hair on his chin, is able to get a first aid off.
Oh,
And
dude.
the takedown on
Oh,
Inactive.
wow.
Spec taking out Taz and Inactive. It's a 1v2, and Spec came out victorious, securing his 4th and 5th kill.
No
and the
way.
Team's 10th. Goodness gracious.
No way.
That is bad news for Mizexis, but goodness. And talk about a team that is, happy to be at the end game. Nova
Yeah.
made it all the way up. Now, this is pretty much the nail in the coffin in terms of taking 2nd place from them.
Absolutely.
The fact that they were able to secure this kind of placement, yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, not happening. Not happening. So the fight now is for 3rd place. Absolutely.
Exactly.
1st place, 2nd
And
place.
keep in mind, the Panthers still have a member up. They still have Frady up and about
Yeah.
for now. He is in that dead zone, taking zone damage.
But
I don't know how many first aids the boy has, but he might be trying to pull a med strat. Ooh,
Yeah, I think
shots
so.
from way up top. Nova QZZ taking a lot more damage than he's able to dish out. Spec with retaliation, but he has got all the ways to go, and the positioning is all in Nova's favor. So much high ground,
Yeah.
and just like picking off fish in a barrel, QZZ just picks him off like that.
3 kills for Nova. 1 is for Kindness. And who was it from the Panthers that was still up?
I believe Frady.
Frady. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's doing that
Frady
Met strat.
and Hayuya. Frady and Hayuya.
Oh yeah. 2 teams, two players.
It's a 2v3.
Mm-hmm.
There have been, you know, worse comebacks for sure.
Oh, how you just right there?
Oh gosh.
Oh, dude,
Kindness was not expecting that.
not at all,
It almost felt like Hayuya was just waiting for Kindness to turn around. He's like, "Hey, what you looking at?"
dude.
All right. Well, that leaves Chifan and QZZ in a 2v2. We got ourselves a fair fight to end match 4. And Chifan cooking up a nade, raining down over Hayuya, but
Oh,
not getting any damage.
oh.
Oh,
Right here is where you say. I mean, if Freddy was with Hayu, that they would have more chance. Let's see here.
ooh. Hayuya taking so much damage. He's going to jump off so he doesn't give them the kill. Interesting. Nova
Really?
securing the dub here. I don't
Oh,
know if that's what he did that intentionally, but he turned around and jumped off. So
okay.
that's why I think it was intentional.
Okay, well, Nova.
Congratulations to Nova, completely solidifying their position in second place. It's theirs. Silver is taken.
Silver is taking for Nova. Second place for them. First place for Wall Street Bets. And we're still waiting for that third place. And man, from what I'm seeing, I think it's still gonna be the Panthers.
Well, we're gonna have to see. I think you're right. If not the Panthers, then Boring Protocol. I think Boring Protocol has a shot.
Yeah. I mean, when we started, Boring Protocol was down only by 8 points. When we started, we have 4 matches gone now, just waiting for the last one.
Inspect with the takedown on Steve-O. 24K retaliated, I believe, before being taken down. Yep. This is Fate with the nade that does not quite get the connecting damage enough for a knock. But Execute still putting up quite a performance today, at least for the early games. And here's Kindness. And it was just the high ground positioning. It's just too easy to pick him off. But he was not there ready and waiting for Hayuya from behind. Oof. And
Oh, yeah, look at that.
See? Yep. Oh, he wasn't trying to jump all the way down. It looks like he was just trying to go down a tier. Well,
Okay.
when you're that low on health, tough luck.
Man,
Well,
I wish Freddy would have gone up. Not Freddy, Hayuya. The one that stayed
Hayuya?
down doing the healing strat. I wish he would have gone up and try and fight with his team and try and get the first place, not just secure the second place.
yeah.
But
Yeah, well-
that's part of the strats. That's part of the decisions you have to make there right at the nick of time. So
Yeah.
sometimes
As
they
I
paid off.
said, I would have been
sometimes
shocked.
they don't. Yeah,
I would have been shocked
Yeah.
if we didn't see the healing strat. So.
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Sackhawk, you're
Well-
always going to have a healing strat. Always.
It's just something to count on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I am curious to see, as we enter the very, very last match of this season 1 of Masters League for North America, what is it going to be like? The teams have probably pretty much accepted their fate.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it's going to be an all-out bloodbath. Everyone going for the action. That's what I'm hoping. I'm
Yeah.
hoping. But we're going to have to wait and find out. We'll be back in just a few short minutes, guys, with our third and our final Erangel match, match 5. This is the Masters League North America. Stick around. We'll be back soon.
I'll be back. No, I am back. My bad. We are back for
Welcome
the
back, everybody.
last match. Last match.
Yep. Last match of
Whew.
Masters League for season one. It's been, it's interesting because we had a lot of days cut out just
Yeah.
due to PMPL and
Mhm.
other circumstances. But it's still been quite a ride, This is
Yeah.
day 9, I believe, or
Day 9.
something. So it's been
No, day
quite
9.
day 9. I mean,
No.
we still got in 9 days. That's 45 matches, Sarpatch. 45. That's a good number. I mean, we got a lot under our belt and a lot more experience as casters, and I think we're going to be ready
Yeah.
to come back season 2, eager and waiting to cast for you.
Yeah,
So,
man. I'm looking forward already for May. Let it come
yep, me too.
and let Erangel
All
come as
right, well
well.
here you. Yep, here's the last flight path of season 1. It's not perfectly central, but it's central enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, we got the Panthers getting a very early jump. Now, remember what I said, Sarpatch. I'm really hoping that all the teams just want to go for that all-out aggressive approach, but seeing the Panthers get that early of a jump gets me a little hesitant about it.
They're going south. They're going way south.
Yeah,
And Miss
I think
Sexis,
you can rule that hope out
yeah, at least with them. Miss Sexis, strangely
because if
enough,
they
not
were
going
going to
south.
jump it, it'd be Pachinki. Yeah, it would have been Pachinki if it was anything. However,
Where's Snowball going?
I'm a little curious about that myself.
That's interesting. I mean, Boring Protocol, they're going where they always go. And it seems like Lazarus is too. Wall Street Bet is going up to Watertown. Are they?
Mhm.
I saw two dropping here. Execute and Wall Street Bet. Yep, two of the guys of Wall Street Bets are here. So we're gonna have an intense fight here at the beginning.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes. 24K putting in some shots towards Gigi, doing significant damage with that PP Bison 19. PP Bison 19. PP 19 Bison.
that's a mix of weapons there.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
Drago already out.
Unfortunately for him and for Wall Street Bets, Acer with the AK-47 in hand and a Uzi as his secondary. Spec with the 6x UMP. I love it. I love that combo. With a 6x boiled down to a 3. Oof. That thing is a laser.
Ooh, look at that. All the name tags just swarming. Boring Protocol, 24K for Wall Street Bets, and Execute. Mm, I do believe the rest of Wall Street Bets is up on the on Watertown. Maybe they'll rotate down here. Maybe they won't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if they did come get over here and join the fight and have some fun. They deserve it. They can take whatever fun they have. I mean, they are the champions. They can do whatever the heck they want. Ooh,
Yeah. At
24K.
this point, go for all the action that you can.
Yeah, man.
You know, if you're eliminated early, just hop in a new match with your friends because you guys can hang up the towel. You have done what you need to do for this event. That gold, that first place, that was in the bag for you guys, ready and waiting before the day even started. I mean, that has to be the best feeling for Wall Street Bets.
Yeah, man.
Just knowing that starting off their day, like we've already got it. We can focus on our strategy for PMPL. We can focus on learning other team strategies for PMPL. That is our focus now. We've already got it in the bag. Now it's time to devote our energy elsewhere.
Yep.
And good on them. They
Yep.
earned it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They have. I mean, they were just relentless. The first half of the tournament and part of the second half, they just didn't stop. They always had a big advantage on the rest of the teams on the second place, and they still kept going. They have 7 victories. They took
Yeah,
7 chicken
Sarpach, am I
dinners.
wrong? Am I wrong in saying this? But if my memory is correct, they took the first place position like really early
Oh
on.
yeah, they
Was it like day 1 or 2? I feel like.
yeah they
And
won. They won they had 2 victories on day one, if I am not mistaken.
let me check on it.
At least one.
Yep, you're right. They won match 3 and 5 of day 1, one on day 2 as well. But so they definitely started off from the very beginning, from day 1.
Yep.
They maintained first place. They stayed kings of the hill the entirety of the season.
That's crazy. I mean,
Remember what
that's.
I was saying a little?
Hmm.
Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
Well, remember what I was saying in match 3 about my issue with the standoffs at Pachinki is that when you have this many clustered buildings, yeah, often you might get knocks and stuff, but to secure a thirst is a little bit more tricky, and so you're
Yeah.
left with a lot of standoffs from time to time. But looky
All
here,
right.
Execute pushing across, Carnage capitalizing with a knock on
Oh.
Fate, Iris going down by Carnage as well. That UMP is going to work. Gigi
Oh
goes down as well.
man,
Carnage got all 3 of them.
they got melted.
Get some.
Oh, they have to be careful because Wall Street Bets is joining the fight.
Yep.
Yeah, Samuel.
Nemesis getting the finish on, or the knock on Samuel. Carnage going down as well by 24K. Nemesis thirsting Carnage right away, wasting no time.
Carnage is down. Sam is on the floor. Acer here, hearing some steps.
Yeah, Acer and Spec Feeling the pressure here as 24K pushes closer and closer.
Yang is knocked and thirsted. I'm gonna say something. I don't know if I'm being too how do you say too spicy here, but this is the second time Wall Street Bet drops where boring protocol, not boring, yeah, boring, VOP drops.
Yeah, boring pro. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the second time in two matches where they dropped where BOP went. A Iris thirsted by Stevo. That was probably a mistake on Stevo's end to push inwards. Acer about to face the same consequence, very likely.
Samuel eliminated. Oh, it's Nova pushing in too? Okay, this is a party. Yeah,
Hey,
Nova.
QZZ taking down Stevo. Yeah, now we got ourselves a little bit of action here. QZ with the takedown on Stevo, and if he is able to secure this thirst, which I don't see being very likely, uh, that would be the first kill for him and the first kill for Nova. But it looks like he's going to use this opportunity to rotate on back. Mezexis. Is that Mezexis showing up to the party? I think they are.
Yeah, I think so too.
Bro, let me double check the map. Yep,
Yeah,
we
I'm
got
going there too.
everybody except for the Panthers are all in one spot here. And I think the Panthers are on their way. Let's go. Oh, Koi with the knock on Peralta with the Uzi. And he's going to thirst as well.
This is so crazy. Such a huge map. They're all in here. They're all
Well,
right here.
I think it's intentional. I
Yeah,
think
of course.
they even with the 5 minute delay, they might just be assuming that people are going to be holding position towards center zone. And Spec with a nade on
Ooh.
Stevo.
Oh man.
Acer coming in from the outside. Oh, he's got a heal, and now, luckily, 24K
Right now.
was able to secure the knock with the UMP of his own.
Oh wow.
Oh, 24K. Really popping off there.
Go for the nade.
Nade's coming in from Koi. Boom, baby.
Bye bye.
That was Chiefan, pardon me. Chiefan. Beautiful nade by him.
And we're down to 3 teams. Who are they?
Yep,
That's
already.
the Panther, Mezexis, and
9.5
Nova.
minutes. Let's go.
There we go. Nice map. Okay.
All right. Nova and Mezexis still holding position here as Nova holds the church. Mezexis the outer compounds just outside with the warehouse. A little bit of a spread there for Mezexis.
Yeah, interesting. Mezexis. On the other side, it's the Panthers. They are a bit spread out as well. Trying to surround
the
the
Panthers
town.
did push in towards the center part of the zone as well. We are, as long as everyone continues this attitude, we are in for a quick match. It might be a quick one, but it's going to be action-packed the whole way through, and that's what makes it worth it.
It has been. We had
just something you would not have expected today to have gone this well with this few participants. Without that zone closing speed being increased and maybe even maxed out, this could have been a long day. But boy, oh boy, because of it, we still had a pretty decent, length of our matches and forced them to get in the action early on.
I really hope and I have faith that it will be that on the next season, teams are going to be showing up. It's going to be better in that regard, and we'll have more normal matches. Dude, where
Yeah,
is
of
Nova
course, of course.
going?
Well, when you think about it, we were having normal matches all the way up until maybe the last 3, 4 dates.
Yeah.
And that's when, you saw maybe one or two teams that just gave up. But again, I think that maybe we should implement some sort of system where if you are going to be entering into this event, at least have the respect to participate in all matches. And so we can keep, the content
Hmm.
uh,
Yeah,
up to par for everybody.
of high level for everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Nova just went off. They went off south east.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Nova kind of ruined what we had going there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why. This match could have been wrapped up much quicker, but Nova bows out, even realizing that there's only two other teams. Christie aiming upwards towards the Panthers as she catches eyes on Poppy with a 4x M4.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, that energy that we had at the beginning of the match, the teams started to be more patient, be more careful here. They want to take the victory, I guess. So okay, good for them. Uh, but yeah, now the three of them are pretty much spread out.
Yeah. Well, here is the issue at hand. Now that Nova has backed out, it leaves us with the standoff that I was afraid was going to happen. Just a whole lot of nothing going on.
Yep.
But when we see Taz just perched, waiting, I can't blame him. They're going to hold position as they should. Hopefully, Nova can just drive on back into the action because we don't have the teams for that, what they're pulling right now.
No, not at all. I mean, I am surprised that they did this. Actually, they're just driving around. We see we're seeing the map stream over there,
Yeah,
and
it's interesting. It's like they're almost honestly like the only reason to drive around is if you're looking for somebody, but it was obvious that the teams were here.
yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
it's
well, look at this. The new zone shifts, and Nova is basically, Kindness is basically towards the center of the new zone. It's
okay.
almost like they knew.
Almost like they knew. And now Miss X's is the farthest one away of the three, but there's a lot of space. They can rotate here or there. Uh,
Well, thank goodness for this increased zone closing speed because we have quite a size reduction in zone already,
yeah.
and that's what we need. That's what we
Yes.
need for it being three teams, 11 people up.
11 people up. So that's one team with one player less. The other two are full squad. What is it?
I'm trying to tell my dog to go on.
Get.
he, he wouldn't leave because I was whispering it, so he doesn't take it seriously.
Yeah, puppies do what they want, man. Not as much as kitties. Cats are, yeah. Yeah, they're another
Cats
thing.
don't give a dang.
No, they don't.
All right, let's see here. This is. Come on, guys. I'm honestly a little frustrated. Come on. We had all three teams in one position, central position, ready to face
All
off, and then you
six
guys
teams.
drove away from one. All six teams. That's right. We had all six in one spot. And then you guys go and spread out.
I mean, it looks like Miss X's is trying to do like something different. Kindness is kind of close to them. Not anymore. Now he's backing out. Okay. Yeah, he's joining his team. Misex is getting the that southern peninsula there, that position. The Panthers are so spread apart, but doesn't matter. There are only three teams on that whole open area, so I mean, to get one there is gonna be hard. But that's
Yeah.
not a hard camera, man. You have to do better than that. Come on, you're not gonna impress me with that one. That's really
We're
easy,
going out the
Valente. Come on.
window. I love it. I love it. Look at him go. That's so funny. If we can slow it down just a little bit, can we go any slower?
Go slow down. Yeah, he pressed F. Okay. Yeah, I don't know
All
if
right.
he's hearing us. I hope so.
Well, this is the kind of time where if you're, one of the viewers, you can say, "What are these guys casting?" Well, there's nothing to cast at the moment, so
Go.
uh, we have a bit of a spread.
Rep-
So we're just passing the time until this showdown, inevitable showdown, happens. Kind of interesting that Musexis is taking the coast. I see exactly why they are doing it, so they don't have to worry about their backside, and in doing
Yeah.
so, they only have to worry about 270 degrees of opposition.
Yep, absolutely. Valente, repita. Okay, no. I thought I heard something. But no. Right,
And
so,
this is it.
yeah.
Chiefan just caught eyes on the Panthers. This could be the showdown we're hoping for.
Ooh, careful. All right.
All
This
right.
is the next
Well,
circle. Oh, look. Right. Yeah, that's interesting. They are very close to each other now. A lot closer than they
Well,
were before, at
they yeah,
least.
I'm about to say it's because of the zone is so small at this point. They don't really have an option. But
Shots
Moso catching
fired.
eyes on QZ, putting some shots down with a 3x M4, not getting any connecting damage, unfortunately.
Okie dokes. Those shots there are like, I'm just shooting because whatever. I have a bunch of bullets and
Yeah.
I'm gonna use them because I wanna.
Why not? If you're not going to be shooting at
Yes,
people, might as well
yes.
get rid of the ammo.
Yeah, break the silence right there and
Yeah.
then.
Well, Freight going for a full boost here in anticipation of a push from Mizexis.
Okay.
Actually, he thinks a little better of it.
He didn't finish it?
No, he bailed out on it, and I think it's just because Mizexis didn't actually end up pushing in.
Yeah.
Wow, brother, we have not lost a single person in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Okay. I mean,
And the Panthers, when they just got closer and closer to Nova, are falling back to the buildings.
well,
Come
they
on.
are going inside the zone now. So it's going to be
Yep.
Nova who will have
I
to
don't
attack.
blame them. I don't blame them one bit. But Nova here is going to have to work their way in from the high ground.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers securing what I believe is going to be the only compound cover available
Yeah,
in
that's
this
what
new
it
zone.
looks
I
like.
take that back.
Really?
There's still a sniper tower.
Right, they could get to there and have some cover.
It'd be a risky one.
Yeah. It looks like they're going on the other side towards or is that Miss Exis? No, that's Miss Exis. We always get them confused. You know how it is.
Yeah, the 12 and 21
Yep.
colors are just so similar. All right. I honestly, I kind of feel bad for the cameraman. He's like, what do you want me to do here? What do you want me to watch?
If I was the
You ever watch a guy
cameraman,
on the
no, if I was the camera, I'd be going through Windows. I'd be trying to do some fancy
Yeah.
camera work right here. right before I got this the gig for casting, I did 1 year of cameraman.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I miss it. I really
so you're
like
pretty
doing
good at it.
cameraman. I got good at it. I got good. Ooh, look at here.
All right,
Chief
Chief
fan,
Fan.
not the best place to crash a car.
Oh goodness, and Christie taking Chief Fan out of the equation and focusing in on kindness with some really good damage.
Explode the car. Explode the car.
Do it, Christie.
Ah,
Do it. You got this. Finish him.
finish him.
All right, Koi and QZ putting up a side flank here. This could be interesting. And it looks like Christie and Taz are aware, so they're going to smoke themselves out, give themselves a little bit of cover.
Yeah, the Panthers now are the ones that are sitting pretty on that building. They are outside of zone now.
They're
It
waiting.
shifted, but
The Panthers are just waiting to see that number 2 pop up next to team, and then they'll engage.
look at where they
Oh,
are
we got
now.
Poppy up on the hill, though. Yep, they didn't waste much time at all.
Yeah, okay, we won't complain.
Yeah, well, this puts Taz and Christie in a sandwich
Yeah.
between Nova and the Panthers. This is about to go down. This is the final calm before the storm here, and Taz taken down by a nade from Poppy. That's going to be the push from the Panthers, inevitably.
Yeah, there they
And
come.
Freddy taking quite a hit from
man.
Nova. Here we go. Oh, Freddy gets naded out by QZZ.
Stolen.
Kindness taken out by Christie. Christie's, doing this as their manager might just end up being a legitimate sub. Christie taken out by Chief Fan right there and then with the M4. And Nova looking pretty strong. 5 kills to their name, still a 3-piece with 7 people alive. 2 teams. We're down to 2 teams. It's a 4v3. It can still be.
Ooh.
It can still be done. I'm gonna root for the Panthers on this one.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And QZ's down.
Good cover.
Oh, and Moso got greedy trying to get a thirst. Poppy heading up the hill to try to help out his teammates as, pardon me. Oh, no time to waste. Panthers clutch it.
Panthers clutch it, and Panthers take the victory, and with that, pretty much securing that 3rd spot, especially since Boring Protocol got eliminated earlier. So
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and see the final standings, which we will have. I was just informed, so we'll have to wait for that. We'll wait for that and see how the standings ended up between that 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th place.
Yeah. Well, I gotta be honest, Sarpatch. With the Panthers clutching match 5, I think that they've just solidified their position completely.
Yeah,
I don't
do think
think
so.
anyone's going to be taking it, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. So we'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. Yep.
Curious if we can get those highlights going.
Oh, look, we haven't got them going. There we go. Gracias, Valente. Here we are. I mean, the highlights, it was just clip after clip after clip right at the beginning because action started pretty hot between Boring Protocol, Execute, Wall Street Bets joining as well. Then Nova.
Absolutely. What would have been so cool, though, is if all 6 teams, when they were all in that one spot, just duked it out, man. I mean, we would have had like a match that didn't exceed 10 minutes, which would have been kind of ridiculous, but it would have been so sick to see all that action go off all at once, because realistically, we were just left with a little bit of downtime before the final showdown.
What, like 8 minutes, was it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but...
Here's Christie taking out Chief Fan.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she takes out Kindness shortly after.
Oh yeah, there it is. It was kindness.
Yep.
Well done there
And Cheap
by
End taking Christie out.
yeah Christie being the fifth person there for the team, getting some experience, man. I mean, that's some experience you put on your resume. And
Absolutely.
yeah, I've played Masters League. I played with my sexes, sure. Killed some guys from Nova, from teams that are
Hmm.
on PMPL. You've heard of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, well done
Once or
there.
twice.
Once or twice, you know what I mean.
Mhm. Well, what a month it has been, Sarpatch. I mean, honestly, just tons of action from beginning to the end. You don't find this kind of stuff below the tier 1 level. I mean, you just aren't going to see nades like that for days. For days. You're not going to see those 180 drop shots. You're not going to see that stuff at a lower tier. We
Yeah,
got all the action right here with us in North America with those tier 1 teams, and it has been a blast.
absolutely. I mean, we'll have to wait until next month. It won't be that long. It's just I think we're gonna start on the first week of May. We will be confirming the dates very soon and posting them on our social media. Uh, yeah.
Mhm.
What is it now? 3 hours? 4 hours? What are you doing?
Well, I am
Da.
very curious to see those final scores, and just because I do want to see how close Boring Protocol got to uh, knocking the Panthers off of their third place position. Obviously, there's no way that they were able to do so at this point, but I want to see how close they got to it. Water.
Water, yeah.
Anyways, yeah. What are your final thoughts?
Look,
What do you think to take away?
I'm gonna say this. Not before I get a sip. Um, I really wish. I'm gonna be real with this. I really wish we had more teams at the end. I think
Yeah,
it's important, not just
100%.
for, not just for, especially for the people watching. You know what I mean.
Hmm.
Especially for them, they're
Absolutely.
over here trying to see some first level action. We have the teams for the first level action, and no, I'm fine. But I'm sure
Yeah, I
this
think
won't
that.
happen on May. I'm sure this won't happen on May. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think with so many other events going on this month and
Yes.
PMPL going on,
Yes.
it's hard to be prioritized, and I
Yes.
understand that.
Mhm.
But coming up in the
Absolutely.
future months, this is going to be the big event of the month. I mean, this is going to be what the tier ones are looking at. This is your steady source of income right here with this prize pool. I mean, come on, first, second, third, all being paid out, even up to eighth place, I believe, getting paid out.
Yes. Eighth
So
place.
uh,
So yeah, I mean,
yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
this is.
Look, we have in Todos Gamers, we've been doing Masters League in South America for over a year now, almost 2 years. 2 years? Almost 2 years. And I mean, it has been month after month after month after month. This month we haven't done any, but we started here with North America. So the idea is to do it this way and to be month after month after month, giving you action with the best teams in North America in Masters League and Todos Gamers. We have the champions with us. Let's talk about them. Wall Street Bets. They were relentless right from the start. Getting that, you said, was it what, the
Yeah.
third and fourth match from the first match day? There they are, the champions, Wall Street
Yep.
Bets.
They won just so many matches. I think you said seven
7 matches.
total, but look at this. Seven total matches out of 45. Pretty impressive. But let's go have a look at the overall rankings because this is where we're going to really see
Oh
it.
boy.
All right,
No
Wall
way.
Street Bets. No way! 1 point away. I am almost mad at whoever did the math here. You could have given them 1 point.
No
Just given
way.
them 1 point. But look at this. I told you, man. I told you. Nova knocked down, tied with at this 426 points. But look at this. They played one more match. Nova and Panthers tied. I told you. I'm not too crazy.
What?
Look at that. And oh my goodness, Nova with 4 more kills But the total is 426 to 426. The Panthers, if it goes down to a tiebreaker, the Panthers did win one more match. However, they also played one more match. But anyways, moving forward, we got
Wow.
Boring Protocol securing fourth place with 225 points. Mizexis was able to actually hold on to their fifth place position, 128 points. We got Execute in sixth, 370. Oh, pardon me. I was looking at the wrong thing. Mizexis in fifth,
Yeah.
385 points. Execute in sixth, 374. Xset, seventh place, 296. The Knights in eighth with 277. HQA helping quit addiction, ninth with 266. And Lazarus getting 10th with 258. Interestingly, the Knights only playing one match in the past 2 days, still able to hold on to like eighth place.
Yeah.
We got Polar Ace in 11th with 205, Dope in 12th with 202, B-Town in 13th, 194, The Chosen in 14th, 172, Vamp in 15th, 156, 19 Esports getting 16th with 139, Four Bros in 17th with 86, and here is where the teams, these three teams that just did not show up after a certain period.
Yeah.
K19, HTV in the hit list with 63, 62, and 47 respectively.
Less than half of the matches there. I am still shell shocked from the Panthers. That's a good thing that I didn't do the math because, man, I did not expect that. I thought that the Nova was done and ready with the second spot.
Well,
They took the silver. Man, the Panthers taking it on the final
yeah,
part, man. That's
and
crazy.
I bet you Nova was a lot more confident that they were going to be able to hold on to it as well. But you know,
Wow.
tough,
I
tough.
mean, they
You know,
had really bad matches. Really bad. Not that good. The first and second matches today, right?
yeah. Well, think about it this way, bro. One kill, one kill would have made a difference.
One match.
Staying alive for just 30 more seconds to let one other team be eliminated.
Oh
That would have made the
man.
difference.
I mean,
This got close.
for me, the most important difference, what made the most difference here, was that match that they didn't play.
Yeah.
That one match that they didn't play lost them the second place on the tournament. Wow, man, what a finish! I really
Yeah.
did not expect this. I got off my box. Sorry. Um, I really didn't expect that. I thought Nova was secure. They were done. They had the second spot, but nope. The Panthers just took it home, Poppy and company.
Well, I have a question. So, did the Panthers actually? They were tied with overall points. So, did it go to
hmm
who wins more matches? All right. So the Panthers got it.
I believe it's placement points first, and then
Yes,
who
but
wins the matches.
oh, okay,
I believe
okay,
that's it. That's what it is.
okay.
But
Well,
in any case, that's wow. I'm still surprised. I could not believe it. Let's see what happens on next month with the second season of Masters League North America. Wall Street Bets will
absolutely.
be trying to defend that title, and I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to this weekend or the finals for PMPL North America. Let's see what Wall Street Bets does there. Let's see what Nova
And
does. I mean, they'll be showing up really strongly, and Knights, of course.
And guys, on that note, I am doing a 10 Cent and Viral Nation sponsored watch party for the PMPL finals, where I'm going to be giving away free UC all stream, doing prize raffles, spin wheels, you name it. So by all means, if you guys are interested in earning some easy money, please be sure to come stop by and tune into the watch party.
Okay.
My links are in the chat.
Yes, they are. Production.
Well,
Are we good? Valentinis. Valentunis. For the
well,
finish.
Zarpatch, I just want to say it's been an honor and a pleasure getting to be here, casting these alongside you. And thank you so much for the opportunity, man. I can't wait to come back next month.
No, thank you for the carry, man. Thank you for joining us. This new adventure that we're doing here at Todos Gamers. Hopefully, it will be the start of a very, very, very long-winded career, not just for me and for you, but for the Masters League North America in general. So, Stay tuned on our social medias where we will share those schedules for next season. And yeah, let's go. Let's
All right.
start. Let's get May started.
All right, guys. Well, listen, this, as we said, we are coming right back at you next month, so no time really to rest,
Nope.
but we will be seeing you guys sooner than later. So thank you so much. This has been the Todos Gamers Masters League for North America. Until next time.
Till next time. Bye bye.